Finally, we are only minutes from the Kotel. Already I can see we are in for a genuine tourist experience. The roads are jammed with cars and pedestrians. There are at least 20 other people waiting with us for the light to change, so that we can cross over to Jaffa Gate and the weather can't make up its mind. The sun shines for a few minutes, only to be swallowed by a cluster of clouds. Patches of blue are infrequent and the sky is mostly a dull gray, the air opaque with fog. At Jaffa Gate, the scene is dizzying. There are hordes of people outside of the main entrance wall, as well as on the inside. There are money changers, kiosk vendors, hawking soft drinks, soft pretzels, newspapers, cigarettes and snacks, and endless lines of people dressed in every manner. Women in wigs covered from their necks to their toes in long sleeves and thick stockings walk unruffled alongside tourists in tight-ripped jeans and halter tops. It would be difficult to discern the season from a snapshot of the scene before us. American tourists huddle in long black winter coats, and French tourists pass in cut-off shorts, long button-downs draped over their shoulders. We stand for a while, taking in the scene. I smell gasoline, cigarettes, fried food, and sufganiyot, as well as an underlying scent of sewage and some sort of incense or flavored tobacco. But it's not a carnival feel. In spite of the crowd and bustle, the path toward the Kotel is at most 2 or 3 abreast down slippery cobblestone, and cars honk as they amble along at different speeds among the crowd in both directions, in and out of the imposing gates. People have to watch where they're going or risk being knocked down. If we were expecting traffic and crowd control at one of Israel's main tourist attractions, we were wrong. Well, here's the Jewish entrance, Valerie says. I figured out that much from the map. She looks pleased with herself. Ahead of us is the Arab shuk, and there's the Tower of David Museum on the right. I think there's a police station after that, or that's what I gather from this map. Valerie still holds the book. Thanks, I can tell that much, I snap at her. Just trying to be the helpful tour guide, she says. She jabs me with her elbow. I don't answer. I meant, do you prefer to go the other way? Would that make you more comfortable? Lighten up. The book says it's shorter through the Arab shuk. There's a huge crowd here. Nothing can happen. She reads from her book again. We can go to the Kotel this way, and then the book suggests we come back up through the Jewish and Armenian quarters. I'm a heel. Valerie's just trying to be a good daughter, fulfill her mother's wish list. Well, yeah, maybe heading right in the direction of the police station is not so necessary, I answer. I should apologize. She didn't drag me here. I could have stayed in Haifa. Last time I came here with my class, there was no time to place a note in the Kotel. I could use some divine intervention to prod Shimon along. Behind us, the crowd swells. I see people who look like tourists holding short white candles and realize there must be some sort of Christian march happening for the holiday. This is a popular meetup point. We are increasingly jostled forward before we've chosen a direction. I'd light a smoke, but I think it's a hazard. I'd burn someone's eye out. Valerie's attempt at humor is weak, but I force a laugh anyway. I'll just inhale everybody else's, she adds. I tell her to make sure her backpack is zipped in case of pickpockets. When I glance behind me, I see hundreds of Christians, most of them sporting silver or gold crucifixes around their necks. We arrived with the celebration, but I'm not worried. I doubt they're on their way to the Kotel. The crowd will ease as we continue in that direction. Valerie grabs my hand, and we head in the direction of the signs that read Western Wall. We tread down the wide, slippery steps with our eyes and ears on the shopkeepers, inviting us in and tossing out prices for any item they think might have caught our attention. Valerie leads me into one of the shops near the top. Hey, check out these bracelets. Cool. How much? She asks the store owner. 50 shekels, he responds. Beautiful. You like also necklaces? I have necklaces, rings, earrings. Come. He beckons us farther into the store and we follow. Valerie whispers in my ear that we should bargain or at least play good cop, bad cop. I should pretend to leave if he doesn't give her the right price to see what happens. From what she's read about the old city, it is expected, unless you are a really dumb tourist. I shrug. I want to get out of here. My breathing is uneasy. I've never liked crowds. They make me want to run. The smell of hookah smoke is overpowering. There must be someone burning flavored tobacco right in the back of this shop. But heading in the opposite direction toward the entrance is no more comforting. I'd only be jostled and dragged along with the momentum. You think Tracy would go for this, she asked me, holding up a silver wire Star of David necklace with a turquoise stone in the center. To me, it's a cheap souvenir. This whole store, a trap for naive tourists.